Regulars Band. That was Mark Janis on the piano, Matt Sharpglass on bass, Sean Harkness on guitar, and I'm going to tell you more about Mark and Sean later, but I'm going to introduce myself first. I am Raissa Katona Bennett. I am your host. You guys can go sit right over there next to Josh. In show business. Please welcome to sing a song from her CD, Karen Oberlin.
Thank you, Raissa, or as I like to call you, RKB. Hi, Sean. This is a song by Paul Simon. Train in the distance. Train in the distance. She was beautiful as southern skies the night he met her. She was married to someone, and he was doggedly determined that he would get her. He was old, he was young. From time to time he'd tip his heart, but each time she withdrew. Everybody loves the sound of a train in the distance. Everybody thinks it's true. Everybody loves the sound of a train in the distance. Everybody thinks it's true. Well, eventually the boy and the girl get married. Sure enough, they have a son. And though they both were occupied with the child she carried, disagreements had begun. And after a while, it just fell apart. It wasn't hard to do. Everybody loves the sound of a train in the distance. Everybody thinks it's true. Everybody loves the sound of a train in the distance. Everybody thinks it's true. Two disappointed believers, two people playing the game. Negotiations and love songs are often mistaken for one and the same. So the man and the woman remain in contact. Let us say it's for the child. With disagreements about the meaning of a marriage contract, oh, conversations hot, why? From time to time he makes her laugh. She cooks a meal or two. Everybody loves the sound of a train in the distance. Everybody thinks it's true. Everybody loves the sound of a train in the distance. Everybody thinks it's true. What is the point of the story? Hi. What information pertains? The thought that life could be better is woven indelibly into our hearts and our brains. Train in the distance. Ooh. Train in the distance. Ooh. Train in the distance. Ooh. Train in the distance.
Karen Oberlin. Sean Spirit's one of our new supporters down at the bottom of the hill. And she got chatting with this guy and found out that he was a legitimate singer, singing at the Metropolitan Opera, yada, yada, yada. I went down and met him. I heard him sing, and I went, okay, we have to have him, especially since he's in the neighborhood. He's toured the United States in Cameron McIntosh's Oklahoma as Judd Fry. And as I said, he's singing the Metropolitan Opera. Would you please welcome Andrew LeBaum?
Thank you so much, Raissa. It's great to be here. Take it away, Martha. Since I reached the charming age of puberty and began to finger feminine curls like a show that's typically Schuberty, I've always had a multitude of girls. But now that I'm married man, at last am I how aware of my dearly departed past am I. Where's the life that late I led? Where is it now? It's totally dead. Where is the fun I used to find? Where is it gone? It's gone with the wine. A marriage life may all be well, but raising an heir can never compare to raising a bit of hell. So I repeat what first I said. Where is the life that late on? Where are you, Bobo? You felt my mojo as we retreated to my suites down at the Hojo. And Carolina, where are you, Lena? Still peddling your stolen DVDs by the marina. Oh, and in North Jersey, where are you, Janice? Remember the nights we used to smooch in East Paramus and role-playing Rita from down the street? I think you're the reason why I'm working in the theater. Where's the life that late I led? Where is it now? It's totally dead. Where is the fun I used to find? Where is it gone? It's gone with the wine. A marriage game, yeah, it's quite all right. Yes, during the day it's easy to play, but oh, what a boring night. So I repeat what first I said. Where is the life that late on? Where are you, Sally, from Northern Cali? We dine on crepes while stomping grapes in Napa Valley. And Cleopatra, my patty-waddy-o. You used to refer to me as your hunkified sugar daddy-o. And dainty Doris sang in the chorus. She built for me at the high sea in my Ford Taurus. And luscious Snooky, my tasty cookie. You used to stake me when I couldn't pay my bookie. Where is the life that late I led? Where is it now? It's totally dead. Where is the fun I used to find? Where is it gone? It's gone with the wine. I've often told of nuptial bliss, but what do you do? 1:45 while missing a Mr. Kiss. So I repeat what first I said. Where is a life that's late? Claire, how you
doing? All right. Oh,
Andrew LeBon making his Concert Mississippi Green's debut. Claire, I think you're going to get lucky later. I don't know. He's a protege of Leonard Bernstein. He's a multiple Mac Award winner for The Salon and also from musical directing and songwriting, right? I think so, yeah. And he's going to do a classical piece for you right now. My good friend.
So without further ado, Mendelssohn's Hunting Song.
Making that electronic major QVC star. You'll recognize her. Please say hello to Meg Flather.
Oh, this is so great. Well, I've wanted to sing this song for 1,000 years, and it has so much meaning for me now. We had a lot of deaths in the family in the last year, and this song has been my metaphor for a way to embrace death in a place of continuing, and that nothing ends, and that it brings us all together. And so I've taken this old, amazing Henry Mancini and made it something new for myself. So this is Moon River. Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Old dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see.
after the same rainbows and waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me.
Sean Harkness, that was gorgeous. Meg Flather, oh my God, award-winning guitarist, composer. He's a Windham Hill recording artist. He's got a Walden guitar named after him. He represents Walden guitars and DR strings.
George L's cables and guitar pickup system.
There you
How's
go.
that?
And I
Walking
knew that you all
advertising.
knew that.
Guitar geek them. That's me.
He's going to play for you now. Sean
All
Harkness.
right. Thanks.
CD, and I hope you like it.
If I love again, though it's someone new, if I love again, it will still be you in someone else's fond embrace. I'll close my eyes but see your face. If I love again, I'll find other charms, but I'll make believe you are in my arms, and all my lips whisper I love you. My heart will not be true. I'll be loving you. I often wonder why you came to me, brought such a flame to me, then let it die. And if another love should find my heart, it will remind my heart of your goodbye. With every new love you'll come back to me in other eyes. It's you I'll see, and lilacs return in spring. Will you? When larks in the meadow sing, will you? When clouds of a summer storm dissolve and starlight shimmers through, will you? When wild geese of autumn fly, will you? As I lay there wondering why, will you? Time rushes by, memories fade, dreams never do. I will be ever true. Will you? I will make believe you are in my arms, and though my lips whisper I love you, my heart will not be true. I'll be loving you every time I love again.
She's won the MAC, the Bistro, and the Nightlife Award for her singing, songwriting, and recording. And I saw her newest show, Visible Phoenix, a couple of weeks ago, and I'm telling you, I loved it, and I would go back again whenever I get the chance. Please welcome my new girlfriend, Carolyn Montgomery France.
So I was asked to take part in a
Disney movie performance at the Metropolitan Room, and we all had to bring our favorite songs from Disney movies, and all these sweet young things came in singing, you know, barfing up a lung basically, to arias from Mulan and Pocahontas and movies I've never seen because I have a son. And of course what I did was showed my age immediately by bringing a song from Lady and the Tramp, you know? And there's this wonderful scene where all these dogs are in the pound. It's very not politically correct because the Chihuahua has a Mexican accent, you know, and the Dachshund has a German accent. There's only one female dog in the entire cell, and she's kind of this old, down and out, one-eyed, dirty old Shih Tzu. And she sings this song, and the voice of that Shih Tzu is none other than Peggy Lee. He's a tramp, but I love him. Breaks a new heart every day. He's a tramp, and they love him, and they hope that he will travel their way. He's a tramp, he's a rounder, he's a scoundrel, he's a cat. He's a tramp, but I love him, yeah, even I have got it pretty bad. You can never know when he'll show up. He'll give you plenty of trouble. I know he's just a no-count pup. Still I wish that he were double. He's a tramp, he's a rover, and there's nothing more to say. If he's a tramp, he's a good one, and I only hope he'll travel my way. This is where the big Irish wolfhound gets up and goes, boom, 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 ruff, boom, 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 ruff, and they go, I'm waiting to hear something. You can never tell when he'll show up, no. He'll give you plenty of trouble. I know he's just a no-count pup. Still I wish that he were double. He's a tramp, he's a rover, and there's nothing more to say. If he's a tramp, he's a good one, and I only hope he'll travel my way. And I only hope he'll travel my way. And I only hope he'll travel my way.
Marilyn Montgomery France. That was fabulous. Hey, don't go away. You have, no, just let me talk. You have, don't you have another show coming up, but you have a recording of the show?
Of Visible Phoenix. I have another show on June 12th. Please come. I've got a great music director, John Weber of NPR Piano Jazz. He's fabulous. And these guys are in it. Matt Sharkglass and Sean Harkness. It's really fun. And we'll be releasing a CD of Visible Phoenix at that show on June 12th.
Fabulous. Thank you, Carolyn. And by the way, Jeff Kubetta, who was there, I just want to tell you about him. He's one of the busiest songwriters and musical directors in New York City. And you have a CD coming out as well, right? Okay, we'll talk about it next time you're on the microphone then. Don't let me forget. Okay, I got a text from Sean Harkness a few months ago, and I'm going to read this, saying, quote, call Colin Riley for a spot at the Greens concert. Must have. Big love. He's completely great. Carnegie Hall, great. You get the idea. So I did. Please welcome Colin Riley.
I think we were drunk at a bar that night, weren't we? Not possible. Skylark, have you anything to say to me? Can you tell me where my love could be? Is there a meadow in the mist where someone's waiting to be kissed?
Have you seen a valley green with spring, where my heart can go a journey over the shadows and the rain, to a blossom-covered lane, and in your lonely flight, haven't you heard the music in the night? Wonderful music, faint as a will-o'-the-wisp, crazy as a loon, sad as a gypsy serenading the moon. Oh, skylark, I don't know if you can find these things, but my heart is traveling on your wings. So if you see them anywhere, won't you lead me there? Herman. And in your lonely flight, haven't you heard the music in the night? Wonderful music, faint as a will-o'-the-wisp, crazy as a loon, sad as a gypsy serenading the moon. Oh, traveling on your wings. So if you see them anywhere, won't you lead me there? John Harkness. Thank you.
Our next guest came on my radar a couple of years ago when she moved here from San Francisco. She won the 2009 cabaret competition there, and she's appeared at the prestigious Feinstein's at the Nico in San Francisco, as well as many times at the Raz Room. And I'm here. She's performed at the Iridium, the Beachman as a headliner, just to name a few. Please welcome Carly Ozard.
So nobody told me that the other tall woman was singing a dog song from a Disney movie. So that was news to me. In the 1980s, a movie called Oliver and Company came out. And Bette Midler assumed the role of a narcissistic lavender poodle who claimed to own New York City. So all the dogs in the park, you guys are getting the show today. Girl, we've got work to do. Pass me the paint and glue. Perfect isn't easy, but it's me. When one knows the world is watching, one does what one must. Some minor adjustments, darling, not for my vanity, but for humanity, each little step a pose. See how the breeding shows. Sometimes it's too much for even me. But when all the world says yes, then who am I to say no? Don't ask a mutt to strut like a showgirl. No, girl, you need a pro. Not a flea or a flaw. Take a peek at that paw.
happy with them, please welcome our multi-talented stage manager, Tanya Moberly.
Close my eyes, only for a moment, and the moment's gone. All my dreams pass before my eyes, a curiosity, dust in the wind. All they are is dust in the wind. Same old song, just a drop of water in an endless sea. All we do crumbles to the ground, though we refuse to see. Dust in the wind, all they are is dust in the wind. Sean Harkness. Now don't hang on. Nothing lasts forever but the earth and sky. It slips away, and all your money won't another minute behind. Dust in the wind. Dust in the wind, dust in the wind, everything is dust in the wind. Thank you, Sean.
Tanya Moberly. Hey. When is the next show and who are you doing it with?
Sean Harkness. The next show is June 10th, which is a Wednesday at 9:30, and then Friday, June 12th at 7 o'clock.
And then it'll be with Rit Hen again?
And then Rit Hen, July 15th and July 17th, Stephen Ray Watkins, August 5th and August 14th. And then I'll do them again because Mark Janis is the first one.
And it's all on her website, so.
All on my website, completely different shows, completely different guys.
Awesome.
Having a blast.
Thank you. Tanya Moberly.
Follow the conductor, when I follow the plot, my head begins to spin. I don't understand a word, even when it's English. Everyone around me says, this is divine. I don't like the opera, but look, I'm at the opera. It's a good thing he can't read my mind. Yes, he's a wonderful Parsifal. She's the best tundra I've ever seen. When I do not like skiing, but he loves skiing, and I love him. I rent the boots and poles, I shiver in the cold. I'm charging down the mountain, risking life and limb. There's no exhilaration, I am only feeling terrified. Everyone around me's having such such a great time. I do not like skiing, but look at me, I'm skiing. It's a good thing he can't read my mind. Yes! Exhilarating is just the very word I was thinking of. Scared of heights? No, not me. I am not complaining, I'm just making observation. Expanding your horizons is a sign of maturation. Now I tolerate cigars, cause he's a smoker. I'm playing chess, though I confess sometimes I long for poker. I am eating sushi when I do not like sushi, but he loves sushi, and I love him. I'm poking with a chopstick at a living, breathing fish stick. Oh my God, I think it's trying to swim. Some say eating sushi is like chewing on your own cheek, or sucking down a bucket full of tentacled slime. I do not like sushi, but look, I'm eating sushi. It's a good thing he can't read my mind. Yes, this is a very interesting texture. What is it? So if you see me in the sushi bar, see me in the mezzanine, see me on the ski slope, looking scared, hey, don't feel sorry for me, I must be in love. Why in the hell else would I be there? Before I met him, life was dull, I never took any chances. Now I leap at every opportunity I find. I do not like skiing, I do not like sushi or the opera. Maybe I will in time, yeah, well, I will in time. Seconds? Sure, I'd love some. Yum. All right, I'm going to invite my castmates to come on up here now while I get this started. Come on up, Devil and the Deep Folk. Hurry, 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 come on up. Come on up, hurry up. Hurry up, run, run, run. So, a lot of you know that I played Christina in Phantom of the Opera on Broadway, which is a big thrill, but I have to tell you that one of the biggest thrills I'm having right now is getting to create the role in a brand new show that we're opening off Broadway on June 11th. It's got a book by Melissa Bell, a music and lyrics by Katie McGee, and Air Supply's Graham Russell. Do you remember Air Supply? Oh my God, he was the tall blonde one with the deeper voice, not the high voice. And it is a musical reimagining of Treasure Island. We have a wonderful director, Lisa Devine. It's an absolute treasure to work with her every day. Come on over, guys. Come on over, get comfortable. And at the piano, we have amazing musical director, Josh Freilich. Say hi to Josh. All the music, all the arrangements. Leisha, you're going to be on this microphone right here. Right here, Leisha, on this one, since you're singing lead on this. Let's move you guys around, spread out. Get the mics up. Yeah. Use the mics. They're actors, so and singers. They're not used to doing cabaret like us folk up here. And we're just learning it. So they're giving you a sneak preview of this. They have just run from rehearsal, which thankfully I did not have to be at today because I would have gone insane. Make sure you're close to the microphones enough. There you go. Very nice. So it's my pleasure to introduce Leisha McCoy, Kaylin West, Eric Coles, Juan Espinal, and is Nick here? There's Nick Ricardo from Devil in the Deep. One of you guys can be on this one too.
You got it.
Plus they're blocking the wind.
There we go.
To my love, to the ship I give my life, and now your beauty calls me home. With my love, I have found my home. To my love, on the tide we're joined together and we'll never be alone. With my love, I am not alone. All my life have I waited for the chance to stand beside you. And I know that my heart could never long for something more. To be with you now, I
The cast of Devil in the Jeep, so you can imagine. That sounded great, you guys. Thank you so much. I mean, we've only been like 3 days on this music, and it sounds that great. Josh, awesome job. So there's flyers back there. In fact, next month I get to start the show with you, but then I have to leave and let Kenneth Cartman take over because I have to go to my half hour at my new off-Broadway show. So I'm pretty excited about that. Please come see us. There's information on my website and also on the Theater East website. It's a very worthy theatrical community that they're really building community with new works, new plays. And in fact, I'm just going to tell you that I'm also singing at a benefit for them. Not a benefit, but they're honoring Elizabeth Parrish with the Laurette Taylor Award next week. Kate Mulgrew will be there. Meryl Streep has sent some stuff in, and I'll be singing there to honor this one. So take some of that information as well, okay? Thank you so much. Please welcome back my home shopping diva, Meg Flather.
What am I doing here? What am I doing here? This is so wonderful.
It's a microphone.
I know, that's what it is. I thought it was a big lipstick. So this is a new song that I've written. I've had the honor and the privilege of caring for my mother with Alzheimer's. I'm going on year 5. It's intense, and it's taught me so much, and primarily this idea of staying in the moment. And when my mom has a really good day, we'll say the window is open. And it means seize that moment and have that connection and make that memory, because tomorrow she could be in a different place. So I wrote this song called Hold On Tight. And we've never run it. And we hope the chart is correct. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over there and just be near this hot, amazing man. I know. I do. I trust you completely. You'll probably make it much better than it would ever have been on my own. So hold on tight. Okay. Hold on tight to the moment, breathe it in. Clear the mind of tomorrow and where you've been. Hold on tight to the moment, lights are on, the window's open, the curtain's drawn, and look me in the eyes, let's not make a sound. How long can we make it last in this higher ground? Hold Hold on tight to the moment, lights are on, the window's open, the curtain's drawn. Hold on tight to the
Look me in the eyes, let's not make a sound. How long can we make it last in this higher ground? Hold Look me in the eyes, let's not make a sound. How long can we make it last in this higher ground? Time is standing still, it tells me what to do. The moment never slips away if I hold it tight for you. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on tight to the moment, breathe it in. Clear the mind of tomorrow where you've been. Hold on tight to the moment, you know how. Savor all of me, savor all of you, savor all of this right now. Hold on. Hold on. Hold
Meg Flather and Sean Harkness. That's one of the most exciting things about all these professionals getting together is so many times the first time that they do a song is when you hear it right here. Fabulous. I love you more. No, I love you more. So it's exciting to see these things come together. You guys get to be a part of it. Here to sing one of my favorite songs in the world. It's also been called the greatest song ever written by some. Sung by one of the greatest singers that I know, one of the nicest people, Karen Oberlin. But no pressure. With Sean Harkness. So I want to mention that it's a special day for you. It is. Yeah, it's your 10th wedding anniversary. Happy anniversary. We love Papa so much, and like most typical musicians that we know, he's celebrating from afar as he's working, raising money for the City Greens of New York. But we're so happy you're here, and we love you and your wife. So there, happy anniversary. So on this anniversary, this is for the two of you, by Jerome Kern and Oscar Hammerstein, too. Time and again, I long for adventure, something to make my heart beat the faster. What did I long for? I never really knew. Finding your love, I found my adventure. Touching your hand, my heart beats the faster. All that I want in all of this world is you.
the promised kiss of springtime that trembles, that makes a lonely winter seem long. You are the breathless hush of evening that trembles on the brink of a lovely dawn. You are the angel glow that lights a star, the dearest thing I know are what you are. Someday my happy arms will hold you, and someday I'll know that moment divine when all the things you are, all the things you are, all the things you are
Sean Harkness.
And Karen Oberlin. Thank you so much for Elvis Costello Show coming up. Don't miss it. All the information's on our website. Coming back to the stage now is the wonderful Carly Ozard.
All right, we're working with some of these musicians for the first time as well, so I'm very excited. So I'm from San Francisco, but I'm actually about 30 miles south from a city or town that no one's ever heard of called Belmont. And you know Belmont? All right, she knows Belmont. My apologies. I know these streets and these backyards, this barn has fallen down. We come to where they're building now and ride our bikes around. You think I'm just a little kid, some travels on the way. Well, I knew this place before you did, is all I've got to say. I'm only walking through these streets and all around. I'm only walking, I know this town. When I was in 6th grade, I actually made a new friend. Her name was Helen, and we used to ride our bikes all over Belmont. Now, Belmont actually means beautiful hills. And we would ride our bikes, and we used to pretend like we were the girls in that film, Now and Then. Did you guys ever see that film? It's Demi Moore, Rosie O'Donnell, everybody. Yeah, exactly. And we were in love with the heartthrob of that movie, whose name was Devon Sawa. We come home through these fields at night about 1,000,000 times. And I walk the roads with my eyes closed and all the paths beside. And I know the boy who broke this fence, and I know his brother too. And they never give me half the chance if I let on to you. I'm on a guy named Andrew. And I didn't really understand why all the other girls didn't like Andrew, because I just knew that he was going to grow up and be hot. About 10 years later, Facebook would reconnect us and we would go to a Giants game. And I would find out that Andrew had also had a crush on me in 7th grade. I don't know what we would have gotten into if we had just gone for it. We dam the streams, we raid the shacks, we hide in boxcars on the tracks. We know these quarries in our sleep, and where it's cold and where it's deep. I go down to the bowling alley, buy smoke, sand, and tea. I find some loose change every day under the Coke machine. You check me out as you drive by like there was some big deal. Well, I know so much you never find from there behind the wheel. I'm only walking through these streets and all around. I'm only walking. I know this town. I know this town. I know this town. I know it. I know it. I know this town. Thank you so much.
Carly Ozard, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, all the performers are making their way to the back after they finish their songs. So if you would like to meet with them and chat a little bit, they'll all be back there. Please make sure you don't come up here. We want you to be safe. This is a dangerous area with all these cords, all right? So please welcome back now, Colm Riley.
Howdy. Think warm thoughts, warm thoughts. The most beautiful song I ever heard. Maria, 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 Maria. All the beautiful songs of the world in a single word. Maria, 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 Maria. I just met a girl named Maria, and suddenly that name will never be the same to me. Maria, I just kissed a girl named Maria, and suddenly I found how wonderful a song can be. Maria, say it loud and there's music playing. Say it soft and it's almost like praying. Maria, I'll never stop singing. Maria, 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 say it loud and there's music playing. Say it soft and it's almost like praying. Maria, I'll never stop singing. Maria. The most beautiful song I ever heard.
Herman. Thank you.
Home Riley, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Please welcome back a wonderful lady, once again, Carolyn Montgomery Ferrant.
All right, I wrote this song for my show, Visible Phoenix, and we could incorporate a dance thing for all of us if you'd like to get your blood going. I'll let you know when that happens. It's autobiographical. I shut the door on my 9 to 9, punched out of the grind, walked away, stepped out of line. I turned my eyes to the sun, and I wondered what's left of my run. Well, there's an old bird who defies the odds. She flies up from the flames with the passion of the gods, and from that smoldering fire, the Lady Phoenix will not expire. 'Cause there's this dirty little secret, a tired-old truth, that we're born with an expiration date. The whole world will tell you if you don't have your youth, that you're losing the light and you're just too darn late. Dance. While we're running in this human race, we realize the final prize might just be lines across our face, but there's so much to be done. We turn away and we just press on. 'Cause there's this dirty little secret, this tired old truth, that we're born with an expiration date. The whole world will tell you if you don't have your youth, that you're losing the light and you're just too darn late. We're dancing. While we're running in this human race, we realize the final prize might just be lines across our face, but there's so much to be done. We turn away and we just press on. 'Cause every fossil has its fuel. Every legend that lived most learned to break the rules writ by the Brotherhood of Man. They said, no way, Charlie, I'm gonna try again. Last dance break. Everybody. So today is a brand new day. Instead of running that old race, I'm gonna up and fly away. Look in the mirror and see, am I invisible? No, though the miles may show. Up from the ashes we go, the Lady Phoenix, the Lady Phoenix. And
To warm you up with one final beautiful song, Andrew LeBon.
Take it away, guys.
When you walk through a storm, hold your chin up high, and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm is a golden sky and a sweet silver song of a lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on, want to thank you all so much. What a joyous, wonderful evening. Thank you, Raissa and Tanya. Thank you so much to Mark. Thank you so much to Sean and Matt. What a lovely night. Come visit me at Sussex Wines. We'll chat some vino. All right. We'll finish this up. Walked on through the wind. Walked on through the rain. Though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on, with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk. You'll never walk. You'll never walk
Into the bottom with the 11 o'clock number. Take it away, Mark. Playoff. You guys, we'll see you.